In this video, I'm going to be talking you guys through what you need to include to make an awesome personal statement. Hey guys, welcome to another video helping you organize a tip-top application to give you the best chance of getting into medical school. Let's get straight into the video. So what is a personal statement? A UCAS personal statement is a 47-line document which helps the medical school assess your intentions for studying medicine and also check your suitability for the course. Universities give interviews based on the personal statement, but some put more emphasis on it than others. For example, Bristol puts quite a lot of emphasis on the personal statement, whereas St. George's don't look at it as thoroughly. Your personal statement needs to be unique. And this is so important to remember because the medical admissions team at each university are going to be reading hundreds of personal statements a day. And from reading the first paragraph, they make a rough decision on what pile they're going to put yours in, the yes or the no pile. So your application needs to stand out. The common question people ask is, when should I start writing my personal statement? Well, from the beginning of year 12, you should be thinking about what you might include in your personal statement. And you should also be trying to engage yourself in activities which will help support your medical school application. Ideally, you should start writing your personal statement just after your AS exams because you're going to have so many rewrites and revisions of your personal statement, so it may take a long time to write. And another thing to note is that your first draft is going to look completely different from your 10th rewrite. So don't focus on making your first draft perfect. That comes later on. Just focus on getting something down for your first draft. Okay, so now I'm going to go through each part of the personal statement and how you should structure it. The first part of your personal statement is obviously the introduction. The medical school admissions team want to see your intentions behind studying medicine. So in the first paragraph, you need to answer the question, why do I want to study medicine? There are many ways you can answer this question, but there are two main ways that you can try to use. The first route that some people go down is they try and talk about their love for working with people and equally their love for science. This is a very common technique, so if you do use it, try and be unique in the way you word it and also make sure to relate it back to a career in medicine. The second route that some people go down is to try and talk about a particular event in their lives that made them want to study medicine. However, you need to be careful with this because it's important to be honest and not over-exaggerate the situation because the medical admissions team can immediately tell if you're being disingenuous. You also need to relate it back to medicine because there's no point including a personal example if you don't explain how it gave you the motivation to pursue a medical career. Now on to the main body of your personal statement. In the main body, you need to show that you have developed the skills similar to those that doctors need and that you are suitable for a medical career. You need to do this in two main ways. The first way is to describe and explain your work experience. Remember though, that this is not a tick list and you won't gain any benefit out of just listing your work experience. You need to actually write about what you learned and took from your work experience and how this applies to your medical career. For example, you could talk about some of the skills that you saw doctors use in your hospital placement, such as teamwork or leadership skills. And then you could describe how you went on to develop these skills through some extracurricular activities. You should also show the medical admissions team that you know what a career in medicine entails and that you understand the intensity and demanding nature of the career. You need to describe your commitment to medicine as well and how this has come through with some personal examples. Overall, your main body should be answering the question, why should the university choose me to study medicine? Last but not least is your conclusion. Your conclusion should be short and it should sum up and outline the skills that medical students need and also affirm the fact that you have the required skills to be a strong medical student. Your conclusion shouldn't include any new ideas, but it should just sum up the main body of your personal statement. Okay guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you found it useful. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this every week, helping you guys get into medical school. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys soon.